Always make sure, look in the camera.
I wasn't looking, I was not even looking at the camera. I was just not looking.
Don't be shy. I'm here with my best friend today. I'm gonna turn her into me. Not you.
I know.
Me.
I'm excited.
You guys have met Rouje before on my page. You wanna do a little introduction anyway? No?
No way.
Okay, she said no. I'm gonna do your eyes first. We're just gonna answer some questions about our friendship and I don't know guys, we're just gonna talk. This will be a silent video. Okie dokie, let's get started. Off camera, we just had a little debate.
I'm scared.
I told her, you need to calm down and you need to trust the process.
If someone else is doing my makeup, the one thing I always say is, can I do my brows?
Yeah, not today. We're gonna go with the brow soap and we're gonna slick these babies down. My first question for you is, how did we meet?
It was about 19 years ago, so we were 4 to 5 years old. And it was at a Kurdish wedding. Why am I closing my eyes?
She's shy. I'm shy.
I don't know, we just clicked. My parents and her parents are very like good friends.
I think they were good friends, but I think they're definitely as good friends as they are now due to our friendship.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like they saw, you know, oh look, like this is a little thing that they have,
Yeah.
like let's keep this going. Not even to exaggerate, ever since that, every like special occasion,
Everything.
every like significant event in my life, just shared.
We've just shared it, yeah. Now that her brows are slicked down, I'm just gonna go in with the Juvias Place pens. Just on the topic of how we met, don't you think it was like such a crazy like coincidence almost that we like met at that place and then we had the confidence to speak to each other? If that didn't occur, we probably wouldn't
Didn't
be
we
friends
was that
today.
the time when we performed on stage?
There's a lot of times that we performed.
We really met and we was like, okay, like
Time to like form a girl
Yeah,
band.
like-
How would you describe our friendship?
where do I begin? I don't know.
I would describe our friendship more of like a sisterhood.
It's the only relationship in my life where I feel that I can 100% truly be myself and never have to like filter myself or like
Yeah.
have to think, oh, like how's she gonna take this?
Yeah.
Is she gonna take it the wrong way and feel offended because we don't care?
You know what? I actually saw a TikTok yesterday when you realize that other people didn't grow up with sisters. With sisters, you can like say anything. You guys can hate each other's guts. Like, my friendship with Rouje is like my friendship with my sister.
The other thing is like our parents are such like advocates for our relationship.
Yeah.
They would not allow
Like, they would not allow the rift to happen.
Even if like we go back home now without each other,
Yeah.
we'll be like,
I'm just concealing the brows to give it that little snatch.
our friendship is such a big part of my life and has influenced my life massively. I'd say like the biggest word to describe our friendship was like, it was like my safe space. As far back as my memory will take me, our friendship is present.
Yeah.
So it's like the one step. And I think also like because of our culture and like the way we've grown up, because we had our friendship, it was a lot easier on us than it would be on like
The average
other people in
girl,
our
yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Our parents are friends and they liked our friendship, so they would give us more freedom to do things like collectively, like as a group.
Exactly. Oh boy, did we?
We took it and we ran with it.
Would you allow me to do your brows again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God, guys. Eyebrows are done. Gonna move on to eyes next. I'm gonna go with the Plouise eye base in Rumour 2, I think. Oh, okay, there she goes. Next question. And this is a good question. What's our funniest memory together?
We have so
Many.
Like,
We just had to sit there basically for 5 minutes and just say, okay, yeah, we can't talk about that one. Can't talk about that one. That one's not okay either. So for the eyes, I'm just gonna copy what I've done for myself and we're gonna go in with the Natasha denona dark palette.
for some backstory to the story, we used to go swimming a lot as kids. So me, Helene, her sister Rouje, and Prosha, our other friend. Me and Prosha were better swimmers than Rosa and
Yeah.
Helen. Ooh, like let's go to the deep end. Like let's, you know, put our skills to the test.
So to paint the picture for you guys, okay, me and my sister are sat on the ledge and I think maybe you were sat on the ledge with us and Prosha was like swimming in the pool, doing her thing, and then she starts drowning. So then my sister's like, that's
Here's
it.
my moment.
That's it. I have to go save her. So she jumps in after her.
And they both collectively start drowning together. So I'm like, well, guess it's my time.
You have to understand that Prosha and Rouje, like, they're like dunking each other's heads
like-
down to go for air. Like they're drowning. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I was like, I have to join. I have to save them all. She was
Why?
doing well. Like
It's fine. I'm like, okay, like Rose, like you hold on to me. I'll reach my hand out and like Prosha
exactly.
could like
She had,
we'll make it like a
method.
chain
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. She had
and
a
I'm
method.
like, I turn and I look and then
And then before you know
Helen's
it,
like
just
not
like
on the ledge anymore.
Yeah. Drowning.
What's going on? God.
Guys, you know, we actually used to have a band.
The Funky Angels.
The Funky Angels.
With a Z.
But we made it short for TFA.
We went into the city centre one time and sang a song that we had wrote.
Like, guys, we have a song.
Had choreography.
Maybe one day we'll release it.
Maybe one day we'll release it, but just know that every last word, like in each sentence, every last word rhymes.
And whatever the word was the corresponding dance move.
Yeah.
We used to
We even tried to do it in the pool. And there is one part
that we're like upside down.
and
Like,
on the ground.
and we have to, like we're kicking our legs. And then we're like, why do we drown? I don't get it.
And there was a man in a suit and we thought he was going to sign us.
We thought he had an earpiece.
It was like a whole
he discovered
thing.
us. What's one thing that you wish that I would stop doing? So I'm just going to go in with the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. I'm taking the shade Moon Magic. It's the prettiest shimmer. It's like a purpley shimmer, but I love it with these kind of looks. It just adds a little bit of spice.
Okay, I'm going to say it like generically and then I'll put it into like little examples where it applies. I wish you would stop being so...
Perfect.
You know what? I'll use that word.
What?
I wish you... Okay, but I'm gonna put a word before it. I wish you would stop trying, but not...
She said, you're trying, but it's not good.
So like if she's having a day, it needs to be a perfect day. Like it needs to be productive. It needs to be a perfect day. If she's recording a video and there is like an inkling of sound in the back, there can't be any. It has to be perfect. I wish you would stop being so hard on yourself.
I do agree with that because sometimes, like guys, even days that I have like rest days and chill days, there's like a list of things that I have to get done in order for me to feel satisfied that I've done enough in the day. Does that make sense?
Yes. Chill
Like, live a little, girl. Let your hair down. Let loose. I wish that she would stop saying that she's gonna do things and not doing them. Guys, don't understand. Don't talk to me until like my deadlines are over. And as soon as my deadlines are over, I'm gonna do this. Well, they're over.
Look what I'm doing. On the first Monday that I said, look how productive I am being.
Okay, I mean, she's got a point there.
Okay.
But like, for example, I'm always telling her to like get on to doing her own content.
But I am a full-time master student. Let me just put that out there.
No, let's not put that out there because last year I was a full-time master student and I built everything during that time period, girl. No excuses.
No, I don't have any excuses anymore. Like, I actually don't.
Now my favorite part, base. Guys, you know this is the first time I've ever done her makeup. I think this is also the first time I've ever like really done makeup on somebody. Yeah.
Oh, well, I am honored.
If you guys like it, then you know, book me. Starting off with Ciate London Hydrating Primer. I really want to ask you this question. How do you feel about the fact that both your best friends are sisters?
That's a really good question.
We're a trio, me, my sister, and Rouje. And also, both of them are called Rouje, yes. I know it's confusing. Everybody always DMs me like, isn't that really confusing? Yes. And our moms have the same name! Like,
and her little brother was born on my birthday. It's just
It's weird, guys.
I know that when I was younger, like I would get jealous.
Would you?
Yeah, obviously.
What? I didn't think that you felt like that.
Imagine if you had like two best friends and every time you guys like you would meet up and chill and then they would go home and continue chilling and you would go home.
Yeah. True, but at the same time, when you would leave, it would become like we're sisters. I think definitely the friendship that we had made me and my sister closer as well. Going in with the Nars Soft Matte Foundation, we both love this foundation. It's definitely one to grab. And what shade is this in? Fiji?
I'm 10 at the moment. Plumping tinted serum from L'Oreal. It's really light and sheer, but it brings that like bit of colour. When I was younger, it was like a jealousy thing, but now it's not that I'm jealous, but there is times when I feel a bit of FOMO. We share like everything together. I feel left out.
Everybody accepts you as like the third sister anyway. Like, my mum always says like, this is her third daughter. For contour, as always, Huda Beauty Tantour in shade Light. If we didn't meet when we were younger and you met me today, would you want to be friends with me? Would you want to be friends with me?
What are we talking though? If I just saw you on social media, would I be like, I want to be her friend?
Okay, this is a good thing. If you watch like my videos, my YouTube videos, like I'm not just an Instagram page. Like my fellow subscribers here.
The thing is, it's very, very hard. Not that you're a part of my identity, but at the same time, like...
What she's trying to say is, we have the same personality. All three of us are a merger of each other's personality. We're like the Transformers. Like all three of us come together to make one. Like ultimate influencer.
Scenarios.
You're such a freaking their head around. Blush, my favorite part. I'm gonna mix in the Huda Beauty blush sticks. I think this is in the shade Coral Cutie, and then this e.l.f. one. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's very pink.
We don't have many friends. We don't have many like individual friends.
Yes,
all of our friends
like personal
are collectively
friends.
shared.
Yes, we share our friends also.
Yeah. Has there ever been an instance or like a scenario or just a moment in your life and you just thought, like, I just wish I had like just some friends?
I feel like during my sixth form years, I had a lot of friends.
You did have a lot of friends.
I had a lot of friends.
She was popular.
I was the popular. I'm joking. Okay, please, someone don't run with it. They're still my life friends. We just like maybe don't see each other as much and chill, but I still regard them as like my besties. I think once I went to uni, I just stopped having personal friends. Also, we moved out of our city for uni, so all of them friends are kind of like left behind. Today and for the past few years, I haven't had personal friends. I think it's like relevant for me to make friends in my industry as well. Comment down below if you would
Be our friend.
I was gonna say. Comment down below if at first instance you would think that we had lots of friends or that we didn't have that many friends.
Hi.
We're gonna try something new today, which I did on myself because I'm turning you into me. I'm gonna do the pink concealer.
Oh,
Which I'm excited for. I've just mixed this pink from the e.l.f. with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in shade 4. Just on the back of my hand. What's your favourite memory of us together?
When we were younger, every single weekend, we would link up and we would have a sleepover.
Yeah.
Every single weekend, without doubt, it's just the house would change. When I think back to like our childhood, that's what I like remember.
Yeah.
Like we would do stupid stuff.
We would play with like
things.
made up ghosts.
Yeah.
Like we would make up like not like romantic relationships, but like relationships with ghosts.
Like scavenger in my room for like bits and bobs. Like
forget that. In your back garden, we would go hunting for worms and have funerals.
For worms.
For the worms.
But it was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
Like, it was.
We created this invention of we put like a skateboard on a skateboard and we'd call it crossboarding.
You got to sit and like you could steer by like pushing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's invented right now, but if it hasn't,
it must be. So we'd always have like midnight feasts. That was like a mission for us to be awake at 12. So we'd go to sleep at like 10, 9 and then set an alarm, but not only set an alarm.
The bucket. We would make a bucket of ice cold water so that you could go dip your face in that so that you would stay awake.
All we have left is lips now. My favorite lip liner, this is the ABH lip liner in brown. So on this note of finishing this video, do you think we'll be friends forever?
Am I gonna do
Oh
this?
yeah, okay. Let me do the lip liner and then we'll be back. Lipstick, we're gonna do the ABH lipstick in Sweet Pea. The same way that I believe that Rouje, my sister, will always be my sister, I believe that this Rouje will always be my best friend and my honorary sister as well. I think we've just simply lived too much of our lives together, not live the rest of it together as well, and I can't imagine
That's my
living
thing.
my life
I
without
genuinely
you guys.
cannot. I do not know how I would function in life if I didn't have you guys.
Like the only thing that I think is like maybe if you know in the future we're married, we're all living in different countries
like,
or whatever.
that makes me sad when I think about it, but I never think, oh, we'll never see each other anymore. I just think, oh, like we'll only see each other like
exactly
once a month or like,
and we'll still be FaceTiming like every day, like, and that connection's always gonna have to be there.
There ain't no getting away now.
Girl. So she is almost fully transformed into me. We're just gonna go away, curl the hair, and we'll be right back for the final transformation. The moment of truth. Do you like it?
I love it. I actually love it. And the thing is, I never put my hair in the middle.
Bit of out of the comfort zone.
I keep looking at myself and I'm but it's growing.
I like it. I can't believe that we literally look the same, guys. Like it's literally the same glam. Let's look down, just on different faces.
So if I come to you from now on, I'm like Helen.
Alright, well you know what my hourly rate is, girl.
It's giving, isn't it?
It's giving. You guys have constantly been asking to see Rouje back on my page, so here she is. And I hope you guys like learn more about our friendship. I feel like the mukbang that we did was like learning about us.
Yeah.
But this is more like about us.
That was like us, and this is like
us.
No, it's been really, really fun actually. Really, really fun. I like it.
I like it. What did she say? Like,
bye guys.
I'm a high pitched. Bye guys.